and welcome to Wrestling Nostalgia. I'm your host, Dave Dynasty. This is a special little mini episode, just a short little thing. I know that the show's called Wrestling Nostalgia. I know that means we talk about nostalgia. We talk about history. We talk about the good old days, so to speak. But occasionally there are things in the now that really catches my attention and that I'm really into and that I really love. Now, granted, sometimes those are far and few between. But right now, there are several things that have really got me buzzing. And the biggest of all is the potential matchup between FTR and the Briscoes. Everybody knows that I'm a huge tag team wrestling fan. Everybody knows that I'm a huge Briscoes fan. Everybody knows that I'm a huge FTR fan. This is truly, in my lifetime, one of my top dream matches that I could ever see. That has the potential to happen, so to speak. And these two have gone back and forth on Twitter several times over the past, I would say, years. I mean, at least the last couple of years, I believe, right? And recently with the announcement that Ring of Honor is going on a quote-unquote hiatus and that talent is being released of their contracts and have the potential to go elsewhere, this really got real, right? There was the potential of it happening. They really kind of kicked it up on Twitter a little bit between the two teams. Recently, it was reported that the Briscoes were backstage at AEW. I myself would love to see the Briscoes in AEW because they would still get to be the Briscoes, right? It wouldn't change much of who they are, but primarily because we would see this match. Now, as I'm recording this on Sunday, December 12th, last night on the 11th was Ring of Honor's Final Battle, right? It was their last big hurrah, so to speak, this modern era. I think they do have some more TV episodes to go. But anyway, and on this show, the Briscoes defeated Mike Bennett and Matt Taven to win the World Tag Team titles, the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. I believe they're 12th. And that's the right move, right? If you're going to end an era, you do it with the Briscoes as tag team champs. Nobody is more Ring of Honor than the Briscoes. But anyway, after this match, something happened. Let's listen to the audio, and here is what happened after the Briscoes defeated the OGK and won the tag titles.
And this might be the end of an era, but it damn sure ain't the end of the Briscoes. Hey, and with that being said, any damn tag team out there that wants a piece of that boys, we right here.
Excuse me! Are you kidding me? Wheeler! Harwood! What the hell are they doing here? Anything they want, Rick. And look at this! FTR! The Briscoes! AEW Ring of Honor mixing it up! In the center of the ring! We need security! We need whoever we got in the back! Did you know they were here? No. When the hell did they get here? Cash Wheeler, Dax Harwood. And Harwood is, and there's Wheeler tearing a shirt off. And we wondered what the hell was going on with the women's title. It appears that the Briscoes have a date with FTR. But when and where?
Bitch, come on, bring your ass. Fucking you shitting me? Fucking go.
And they've been talking trash for the better part of the last 3 weeks.
You ain't shit to me. Come on.
I'm at a loss of words. Yeah, Dax Harwood. And a moment of celebration. Deflated. And what? This is a sight I never thought I would see. FTR in a Ring of Honor ring with the Ring of Honor World Tag Team titles. And they're going right back at it. They're going right back at it. And finally, more security. I see Primal Fear. I see Ryo. Yeah, this is not in line with the values.
So there it is. All the back and forth, everything else, it looks like it's going to happen. Lights go out. FTR shows up on the Ring of Honor show, and a big brawl ensues between the four men. I could not be happier. And it's just one of those things, like I said, I don't really dive into new stuff much on my podcast. Occasionally I'll hit the high spots. This is the highest of spots for me. And I would venture to guess a lot of my listeners would agree. If you at all follow the modern product, even remotely, I would venture to guess you're just as excited as I am about the potential of an FTR versus Briscoes match. I would venture to guess most of you probably already know this happened yesterday, but I felt it was newsworthy enough for old Dave Dynasty to hop on, put out a little mini episode. It's just a few minutes, right? We're not taking much of your day here. But I'm so excited. I want to hear what you have to say about this. Make sure you follow me on social media. You can look me up on Facebook at Dave Dynasty. You can go to look up the Wrestling Nostalgia page on Facebook. We have a Wrestling Nostalgia Facebook group. Or you can go on Twitter and follow me at The Dave Dynasty. Or you can go on Instagram and follow me. It's at _Dave Dynasty because some other jackass has The Dave Dynasty. So I had to put an underscore in there. Don't get me started on that. But go on one of those avenues. I don't care which it is. I check them all regularly. I'm fairly active on all of them. Go on one of them. Find a post for this episode that comes out talking about this matchup. And let's discuss, right? Let's talk about this. I want to hear what you have to think about this match, the potential of this match. I would venture to guess it's going to happen in an AEW ring. I would venture to guess it's going to happen on a pay-per-view event, if those are even, if that's what you call it. I guess AEW, they are pay-per-view events still, since they don't have a network. But anyway, I venture to guess this will be on a grand stage. I would honestly venture to guess this will potentially happen somewhere around WrestleMania weekend. Nah, I don't know. Maybe they won't drag it that long. I doubt that. I doubt that. Let me retract that statement. I think it'll happen before then. But anyway, join the discussion. Let me know what you think. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see this match. And if this match is on an AEW pay-per-view, that will be the first AEW pay-per-view I purchase, more than likely. I have to see the match. I have to see this match. I love tag team wrestling, and this is going to be extraordinarily. But that's it. Hopped on a little mini episode just to wet your whistle a little and tell you about this cool thing that has happened. FTR versus the Briscoes. Looks like it's going to be a reality. If you listen to my show, you know how excited I am about that. Tomorrow, if you're listening to this as it is released, then tomorrow is Monday, December 13th, and we will be releasing a regular episode of the Dave Dynasty Show, and it'll be an episode remembering Black Jack Lanza. Jack recently passed away. As everybody knows, one of the greats in professional wrestling, one of the greats in WWA wrestling. And John Lawson did a little career retrospective on Lanza that will be on the show. I will have audio clips from some of Lanza's career, and we will discuss and we will remember Black Jack Lanza. You just tune in tomorrow. Just tune in to the next episode. Again, remembering Black Jack Lanza with John Lawson. Excuse me. But until then, wherever you go and whatever you do, be good, be safe, and keep on growing.